Cellular respiration greatly impacts a marathon runner's training. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about that, but here comes three-time marathon runner. Hey, Coach Sheridan, what are you doing?
I'm just training for the Country Music Marathon, and right now I'm really working on increasing my mileage, which helps my aerobic conditioning system, energy system, which is key in a marathon because the more distance and the more mileage you put in, the more capillaries that develop throughout your whole entire body, and it helps with aerobic cell respiration, and so the longer I'm out here, the better prepared I'll be.
Some of you may be wondering, what is cellular respiration? Well, cellular respiration is a set of metabolic reactions and processes that take place in the cells of organisms to convert biochemical energy from nutrients into ATP and then release waste products. The process starts in the cell's cytoplasm and is completed in the mitochondria, the cellular powerhouse. In those tiny organelles, one molecule of glucose with 6 molecules of oxygen are changed into 36 molecules of ATP, the energy cells can use to get things done. Cellular respiration is a 3-stage process that converts glucose and oxygen into ATP and releases carbon dioxide and water. Phase 1 of cellular respiration is glycolysis. Glycolysis is the process where one glucose molecule is broken down into 2 pyruvate molecules. This process also releases 2 ATP, 2 H2O, and 2 NADH molecules. After glycolysis is completed, the Krebs cycle begins, and in the Krebs cycle, pyruvate is pulled into the cell's mitochondria and is converted into acetyl coenzyme A, and is converted in 2 complete turns of the Krebs cycle. In that, 4 carbon dioxide molecules are made, 6 NADH molecules, 2 ATP molecules, and 2 FADH2 molecules are made. After the Krebs cycle is completed, the electron transport chain begins, which is phase 3 of cellular respiration. The electron transport chain takes place in the mitochondria and releases 32 to 34 ATP molecules when the ETC produces a concentration gradient through which hydrogen moves across the membrane, releasing ATP.
Good.
So what does cellular respiration have to do with marathon running? Well, the marathon requires runners to use aerobic conditioning energy system because it is 97.5% aerobic. When running aerobically, a distance runner's muscles will have enough oxygen to produce all the energy they need to perform. Marathoners' main focus is on aerobic conditioning training, defined as 65 to 80% of max heart rate or pace where you can talk and are not going into oxygen debt. The focus is on endurance. There are many benefits to aerobic conditioning training. The first benefit is it develops greater capillary network for easier oxygen transport to working muscles. The second benefit is it increases the number and the size of mitochondria, often called energy factories in muscle cells. The third benefit to aerobic conditioning training is it increases oxidative enzymes in muscle cells that facilitate the process of oxygen for energy. The fourth benefit to aerobic conditioning training is it teaches the body to use muscle glycogen more effectively.